Okay, Andrew Swanson, 613903 for the reports number when I get a FOIA report request, when I do the Freedom of Information Act request, public records. I guess I'll refer to that number for his report. He has 5 to 7 business days to get it done. He said he might get it done sooner than that. Okay, so at 3:30 a.m. I had a car ram into my rear end. What's that mosquito? And it took out my tire, my rear driver's side tire got pushed into the wheel well. It won't move anymore. His car, which is a Lincoln, and he said the description, I need to listen to that again, a Lincoln something. He said it's 2002, but I mean, he lied about his name being Avery Johnson because the cops can't find that. And the passenger front wheel was just torn off. It was no longer sitting in there. So he couldn't drive away. All right, he couldn't push the car out of the way, and he tried. All right, so we talked a little bit. I got his voice a little bit, but I'm sorry, there's wind, and his voice is kind of low in comparison to mine. I didn't hold the camera close enough to him, and the wind also interferes. But he's a black dude. He sounds young. He said he's 20. You know, once again, how much did he lie? He lost his iPhone, he said. I gave him my shoes. I said you can borrow my shoes to go to the Flyin J's, but I decided I'll go to the Flyin J's. He said somebody should stay back, and I'm like, sure, whatever. And then he disappeared when I got back with my shoes. My shoes were gone too. So, and the cops later said his shoes were in the car. They were white shoes that are pretty big in the car. I smelt alcohol in his breath. He wouldn't say where he was going or where he was coming from. There really wasn't much information I got from him. He gave me $11. He just kept insisting I take it, and I'm like, all right, I'll hold on to it. So he gave me $11 to cover the cost of my completely disabled car home. All right, so now I'm going on Craigslist and looking to see if there's anybody that can give me a cheaper deal on towing wherever it can be towed to or whatever can be done with it. I'd like to get some estimates just to figure out the cost. But the cops called the tow truck company, and the cops left before my tow guy came. One tow guy came for the Lincoln car, and then later another came from my car. But I sent that one away because he said it'd be $50 to enter his yard to get into my car. $50. And I'm like, my car's on the side of the road on the industrial road behind Flyin J. So I told him to go away. I put an ad on Craigslist. I'll see if I can get a better deal, and I'll have access to my car. I'm thinking I'll have to maybe get a hand truck and a couple of bins, and then I'll just be wheeling my stuff around by hand around the city. And I'll have to figure out places to sleep. There are some mosquitoes in here. All right, so I got my bicycle with me. I ran to this library to quick upload, but I'm without shoes now, and I'm without a car. I got a bicycle. This is quite the setback. So just reporting it. Yeah. Okay, it's 3:31 a.m. California 5RJH 690. Okay, well, yeah, my car is undrivable. My rear wheel is pushed into the rear wheel well. My car is totaled. So yeah, it's our cars are both disabled. You hit mine just, you know, you hit mine just enough to disable yours and disable mine. Maybe, yeah, it could be in the passenger seat or something, or the, oh, you know, just take a look.
Check everywhere in
Just trying to warm up. I would need to go over to the Flyin J and, you know, whatever call.
All that.
That's not gonna cover a whole car.
I don't have insurance now, bro.
Yeah. We gotta contact whatever.
I mean, even when we contact, just take it. Here.
I need to go over to Flyin J. What's your name? Let's get your. Where's your your driver's license? Where were you coming from? Where were you going?
I was headed somewhere that way. I forgot the name of the address. It's on my phone.
Just leaving from your home and heading to someplace at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Taking kind of the back roads. There's nothing I could do with it. I'll hold on to it, but there's nothing I can do with it.
You don't hold on to it, you take it.
It doesn't pay for a car.
I don't have my shoes or
Yeah, what kind of car is this anyway? I don't see any.
Lincoln.
It's a Lincoln?
Yeah.
What year is it?
I think it's a 2002.
2002 Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, I fucking figured that.
So, yeah, as soon as a cop rolls by here, he'll see this. You can't just push it out of the way.
I can go up to that light and see if there's a gas station.
Well, yeah, there's a gas station at the Flyin J.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't got my shoes on. So.
Yeah.
Is that right?
How many miles?
If I borrow your shoes real quick?
I got a pair. 156,000 miles on it. Wow. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah, I only got 96 miles, 96,000 on mine.
Straight the fuck back. This is a super.
Oh, you drove without shoes?
Yeah.
Man, I'm just trying to warm up. How old are you?
I'm 20.
20? Jeez, that's pretty young. Yeah, I'm 40. Alright, so I'll just leave everything here and I guess, yeah, we'll just ask the Flyin J to contact the cops. Can't. So my car is, and your car is, they're just undrivable.
I'm sorry to sound like a weirdo, but someone has to stay back and watch your car.
You gotta watch you got drugs in there, you said?
Huh?
You said you got drugs in there or something?
No, I don't have drugs in there. I have my cell phone in there.
Yeah. Alright, well I'll walk over there then.
Okay.
You want to sit here?
I promise you that I will sit here.
Let me just get your name. What's your name again?
Avery.
Avery what?
Johnson.
Okay, alright. Alright, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so it's at the corner of Diamond and Finley. Two broken cars now. Okay. Okay, so after I gave him my shoes and went to the Flyin J, he fled. Alright. So he's gone. It's a Lincoln LS, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
It could end up badly.
What, you mean we get in a fight? Yeah, I was a little nervous about him pulling a gun on me or
Right.
something.
And that's what I'm afraid of, is having you walk over there by yourself.
I'm not afraid of that. You're saying that's a risk, and I identify it as a risk.
Can you use my phone?
Well, I have an iPad I can take over. I don't need to take that. But you want to do towing this in a time. I could call the tow truck company. Honestly, you guys, don't have to. I can.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, I think I do. Alright, so I'm looking at ACT towing. So I gotta get that car moved, and cops need that car towed. Need to know that this disabled car needs to get towed. And ACT is located in Garden City. There's ABC on the other side of the airport, but I don't know if that's a good spot to have it towed to. Yep.
So how do you transport your bike in your car?
Well, I find room. I just take the front tire off. Yeah, it's not stolen. I mean, as cheap as it is, it's definitely mine.
I was just kind of curious. When you told me it was over there, something I was just told me.
Yeah, I just park it at a distance sometimes. I was just riding around today, and it's not an easy fit, so it takes a little effort. So sometimes I'm a little lazy about putting it away right away. So yeah. All right, it's 5 a.m. ACT towing is here. All right, so you can kind of see two marks there. I don't know why they exist. There's sliding on the road that leads away from my car. So he hit it pretty good, and he slid a good distance. And then in this dark, I got to get over to the library. I want to upload this video as soon as possible. He hit it coming. Oh, he hit it coming straight down the road. He had a long straightaway. There was a semi truck that was parked behind me up until about 1:30 a.m. and he took off. That semi truck took off. That would have been a great barrier. But after he left, then my car is not easy to see.